It's a great idea for a journal entry, bad idea for a Facebook post. Don't tweet that. And there's no if I said so. I just said it. So you're trying to provoke me. You know what? The eating and the topping is out because you got homework to do. Why are you asking me? Ask Jeeves.
Yes, and when I heard that, I said, you better bring back the throwback. Yeah.
I'm showing my age. Woo!
Let's sit on the couch, let's talk it out. Come on, join the show, I'll tell you what I know. Oh, talk about it. It's the best podcast, let's have a blast.
Y'all don't even know the magnitude that I love this artist joining the couch. Your favorite cousin on your daddy's side of the family is in the building. Music artist, musician, cultural shifter. You're laying down the tracks. Durand Bernarr is here.
What is happening?
How are you?
Man, I feel good because you're wearing yellow. It just brightens up everything.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, in honor. Is this your favorite color?
It is.
Okay. Well, listen.
Still is.
So your album just came out. The latest project. How do you feel?
Oh, it really does feel like you give birth. It's musical contractions. In real life I could never. But yeah, it's finally good to be able to listen to the songs and knowing that it's out there for the world to hear as well. So it feels a little bit different now that I don't have to nitpick at everything. I can just listen to it and enjoy it.
Yeah. Listening to this body of work, it feels very much so like you got real deep with yourself in this process. Can you talk to me about that journey to channeling that self-awareness in this album?
It really began with therapy, even though I must say, even though professionally I got into therapy in 2020, but Badu has kind of been my therapist since she met me when I was 22. Yeah. So, just getting advice and nuggets of knowledge and whatnot, just giving you different ways to look at things. And, so that's kind of where it stemmed from. Just a constant desire to try to figure out how can I better this instead of saying, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, if it ain't broke, still make sure it's working all right. Goddamn.
Yeah, tune it up. Wow. Okay, so I do want to know, like, this is to be an artist. It takes work, but how do you set that tone? How do you get yourself in the zone to create such a masterpiece? Like, is there candles? What's it going on? Weed, drinks, like, or are we just praying? What is it?
Child, I am the zone.
Yeah.
Like, talking about getting in the zone.
Yeah.
I am the zone. I don't set the mood. I am the mood.
I feel like that's very true.
And I've been doing this. Like, this isn't something I just woke up one day and decided, I think I want to do this. Yeah. Music has had me in its grasp before I knew what to do with it. So, yeah, this has been a conditioning, a cultivating, a nourishing for my entire life. A young lady yesterday asked me, so how long you been singing? I said, how long you been black?
Your whole life.
Whole life.
Whole life. Did you grow up in the church at all? Because I don't know that part.
Yes. So my mom was a praise and worship leader, as well as, teaching piano and voice. And then my dad would do sound for the church as well. But the church disbanded when I was little, and then they kind of had their own this section over here did that. So I wasn't like heavy in it. Okay. But yes, I do have influences in the church.
So talk to me about the process of creating Little Bit, right? Because isn't that like the lead single that's coming off of it?
Yes.
Yeah. What was that?
So when I heard the music, shout out to Corey. He mixed half of the last album, and he mixed this project as well. The chorus came first. I had no idea where it came from. I just felt I was tapping into my Rick James, tapping into the Father. Okay. And I didn't want to change it. It just felt really silly, but felt good. So I just built around that. And it really I didn't even realize this though. This album in particular is like Kickback meets a therapy session.
Yeah.
And while we're laughing and giggling a little bit, we're not. People don't realize that they're exposing their own insecurities and their own projections on someone that they don't even know, and they're going off of how they feel, and it's a prejudice, and it's more so for our own hearts and feelings. Like, well, if I'm not dealing with somebody that's not too fine, then that's less hoes that they got to deal with for me to have to deal with, and or feeling like I can't compete with who you feel is out of your league, whatever that bullshit is, So I think for me it was a conversation of, okay, so boo, what's really the problem? Where did this stem from? I'm always about the why, because the action is never the reason.
You go to the source.
Yeah. What's the root? What is happening?
The root. At the root.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have sex to your own music?
Yes.
You do?
See, at first though, when I was younger, I would cut it off. I would be in the midst of everything, and I would cut it off.
Okay.
But now, shoot, if the shit is bopping, like it's good. And I think another cool thing to be able to do is have sex with someone listening to my song, and I wrote the song about them.
Oh wow, man, that's intense.
I know, right?
You had that?
If I haven't, it's gonna happen soon.
Okay. Yeah, add it to the list. Coming soon to a city near you.
Don't miss the shit.
Speaking of coming soon to a city near you, though, this summer you headlined the Step Into My Office tour.
Yes.
How was that? Especially in this post-COVID world. What was that like for you?
Man, it was a little bittersweet, I will say, because right when I kicked off the tour, Miss Monkeypox came out of nowhere. It was like, no, I know I was gone for a minute, but I am back with the jump off.
Me.
And I tried to be as close to the cousins as I possibly could, because I wanted to crowd surf. I wanted to jump into the crowd and pass the microphone and hear, but it's like niggas is shook, so it's just like, so I'm doing my very best to connect with them and interact with them. It was just good to be in front of an audience and perform these songs and hear them sung back to me, and see the look on people's faces when I go into a song and like, oh, I've been wanting to hear this. Like, this is I love that. There's nothing in the world like it.
What's in your writer? Do you have a writer? What's in your writer?
Albanese gummy bears. No Harbros.
Oh.
None at all. Please, if you want to show me that you hate me so much, get me Harbros.
Oh my God. Somebody go.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. That's how much I don't like them.
Somebody go get him some Albanese, because what?
Albanese. And if you a bad bitch, give me them sour Albanese. Oh,
they got some sour Albanese.
I got some at the house. I'm gonna give you a bag, because I order them by the box.
Okay. In a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need my tea.
Yeah.
I need maple syrup, 100% maple syrup.
100%. Not Aunt Jemima.
Lay's potato chips.
That's
classics.
Okay. Lay's potato. Okay. Classic.
Grapes. I need grapes. Green grapes.
Frozen?
No, not frozen.
Okay.
My teeth are a little sensitive.
Okay.
I just had like my third root canal.
Oh my God.
No, it's not.
Last week?
It is not the terror. No, I got it like 3 days ago. But no, I didn't experience the terror that people back in the day have experienced with the dentist. First and foremost, technology and medicine has improved and evolved.
I love the dentist.
I do too. That's my second favorite chair.
Since I was like young, and none of my teeth fell out of my mouth. I also had braces for 6 years.
Oh.
Yeah. So people compliment me on my teeth. I'm like, I went through hell to get there.
Yeah, no, you have nice teeth. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Let me ask you this. How intense is the competition you have with yourself? Because you give me this aura that you're not competing with nobody else. We're not doing that. But inwardly, what is that like for you?
I don't want to compete with myself.
Yeah.
I think each stage I'm giving the best that I have at that time. So I'm not trying to, like, for instance, Durand was such a body of work, and to release it during, the pussy popping on a handstand, we were going through all that, and I just gave myself room to not try to compete or outdo a moment that took so many different pieces and see what other ways can I express myself? What other ways can I tell stories? What haven't I talked about?
Yeah.
So I think it's more so that, because I appreciate it. So I literally listened to it Thursday, like this past Thursday, the evening, the afternoon before the Wanderlust came out, just to give it one thing. I'm just like, ooh, I was like, this is something, you know. So to be able to cultivate this is, I'm like,
congratulations.
thank you.
Have you ever slept with a fan?
See, that's hard because I'm that nigga. So it's like,
And what?
to know me is to love me. So it's like, yes. What do you mean?
Okay,
yes,
okay, yeah. But you have this song actually on this latest project. I'm that nigga, and also I am that bitch.
Bitch, yes.
Yes.
I'm a bad bitch and I'm that nigga.
How? How do we get here?
Man, and that's an old proverb. I did not coin that.
Yeah.
But it's something about having this audacity to be yourself, whatever that looks like. If I decided I wanted to just cross my legs because I felt like it, and you're going to deal with it, and you're going to love it, and I'm going to be perched, and we're going to be all right. So.
Yeah. All of the things.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the craziest DM you've ever sent?
I've ever sent?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm always being goofy, you know, so it's just, I might, and usually it's not like an actual DM. I might try to respond to a story.
Oh, that's exciting.
You know, yeah, like I might like a story and just see like if they noticed, you know, or I might go and like a couple posts and I'll run and hide. Like, I'm one of those.
Run and hide?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe what's the craziest DM you've ever gotten? Are you going through the footage?
I'm going to go through these screenshots.
The screenshots?
Bruh, it's crazy. The things that people have sent me.
For real?
Oh
They
my
saying
gosh,
stuff, or is it
hilarious.
photos?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I'll be getting, see, if somebody's going to send me dick pics or you're going to send me like that kind of stuff and it's not together, I'm going to like send back like bullet points of what
you need to do better?
Yeah.
You're going to correct them on their dick pic?
It's each one to each one. You need to do better.
Okay.
Okay. What is this? Hold on.
What kind of coaching do you give? And this is just
Somebody
free coaching?
I mean, not. It's just, you know, I don't know. It just makes me feel like
the craziest one. Nothing.
Wait, no, because I'm looking for the screenshots. One guy sent. Hold on, because it's so.
We can come back to it.
Fool. Yeah.
Okay, proverb it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Okay. So, one guy said, "Hi, I want to have sex with you. Will you marry me? By the way, my name is blah blah blah." In that order.
Very backwards. Very backwards, sir.
Oh, and one guy sent me, he said, you so sexy, I wanna sing in your butt or something like that. Like, just
Darnell, have you ever sang in anybody's butt? No comment.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a vocalist. You know, we do.
You sang in butt?
I mean, you know, I might warm up.
Okay. What a little me. Okay. I love the transparency.
Listen,
wow,
it's gonna set you free every time.
Okay, why is it so important for you to? Because I feel like you really like got into this bag on this latest project. Why is it so important to you to make music with an actual band?
Oh my goodness.
Tell me, because they're not doing that. They're not doing that for real no more.
It's being able to create and modify and tweak in real time. You know, playing something that, you know, a song that you're inspired by, and it's like, can I do something in this realm? Like, can we find, and then you get inspired from that, and it becomes this beautiful thing. Like, Leveled was inspired by Cleo Soul and Salt. I love them so much. Masterpiece is a song that really just, I never get tired of that song. And When I'm in Your Arms definitely feels a little like Leveled, and it's just, I wanted to do something.
Can I tell you,
like
I just discovered who you just named like maybe a month ago. Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, so good. Wow.
Shout out to Cleo Soul. She my sister and she don't even know it.
Same.
She got a bunch of siblings over here. Like, we love her.
We love her. Making music, I feel like, is an artistry that just kind of like unfolds. It goes with you as you evolved. And right now, you know, you're in this zone. But do you have a very low moment in your life?
I did. I've had like trying to, like, in my 20s.
Yeah.
Like, just trying to get my footing on what it is that I'm doing. You have all of this going on in this thoke, and it's like, okay, yeah, the talent is there. That's great. That's lovely. But that's only a small percentage of the package. So how are we going to present this to where you love you and you can also share that with others, and it makes sense to them? It's something that we can digest, we can follow along to. It's something that's catchy, you know. So those times, I think right before I did sound check in 2015, I was kind of like, you know, maybe I should just go ahead and just not do what I like and maybe do something else.
What would that be? What would that be? Is there a thing?
Well, I mean, it was still gonna be music. I was just, it was gonna be like some generic shit. I figured since I'm like, well, since trying to do me isn't working, maybe I should try to take on another entity. And somebody was like, I will slap the shit out of you. Like,
you need those people around.
Yeah, no, seriously. You know, you can be, I can be myself and be commercial. It's just how are you presenting it? And it's like, oh yeah, I am funny. Oh yes, people love to laugh.
They do.
So that's the one of the core ingredients in my music.
You are a performer. There, even on this latest project, there is this one track to where you're like having this conversation of some sort, and I'm gonna need to listen to it again because it was wild. But why do you put that in your project?
First and foremost, hey, I need you to earn your keep.
Yeah.
You're not finna give me the thing you barely use and try to pass it off as value. I before E, except after me. Okay, Miss Johnson, Avery, Williams, you better get your ass off my bed with them outside clothes on. Okay, who and what raised you? Blessed and highly favored. In myself, rise to the occasion. What's the occasion? Bitch, me. A dumbass driving a smart car. You know she used to call me bubbling brown sugar back in the day. Yeah. And when you gotta remix Patrice and send the kids try me nots to help them remember, you know, it's a great idea for a journal entry, bad idea for a Facebook post. Don't tweet that. And there's no if I said so. I just said it. So you're trying to provoke me. You know what? The eating and the topping is out because you got homework to do. Why are you asking me? Ask Jeeves.
Yes, and when I heard that, I said, you better bring back the throwback. Yeah.
I'm showing my age. Woo! I miss those days.
I love it.
Ask Jeeves.
I love it.
I can't wait to do that live.
How has fame changed you for the better and the worse?
For the better, I guess, to see in my lifetime the fruits of my labor.
Yeah.
And continuing to see that, you know. I don't know. I guess the con would be is when I sometimes live vicariously through other people because they get a chance to have this certain fuck deficiency and how they maneuver through life. And I'm like, I would love to do that, but I'm me.
Yeah.
So I can't do that. Or I don't have the audacity to do that right now. Because who knows? Maybe I will.
Change tomorrow.
Right. But as of right now, it's just like, yeah.
Okay. Well, can you play a game with me real quick?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play a game.
We love games.
Okay. It's called Can You Imagine? I'm going to give you two scenarios. You tell me which one is more likely for your case scenario, right? Okay. And then to spice it up, I just want you, because you brought something here.
I did.
I just want you to reach in there and grab one, and we're going to do that as well.
Okay.
Okay. So can you imagine singing with Beyonce or reviving Tiffany Evans' career?
I feel like I can have my cake and eat this too. Because we must sing with Beyonce. Yeah. Because I know Tiffany, so we can always do a song whenever, and like it's gonna pop. Like so, but like my first, like I just listen, and I would hope that she would choose Beyonce as well, because bitch.
Okay, can you imagine?
Fuck it up.
Can you imagine not remembering a wild night or standing on the couch in the club? Which one sounds more like you?
Standing on the couch.
Yeah.
Because I don't get blackout drunk.
Yeah, no,
That's not.
yeah.
I like to remember what's going
up
on.
on the couch.
Oh,
That's
yes.
an empowerment.
Listen.
That's an empowerment moment. Are you kidding me?
Take your shoes off and jump if you're nasty.
Okay. Can you imagine making a pop album or making a country album?
Both. Oh yeah, I like all music.
Yeah.
And for the record, I just want to say this real quick, because this whole conversation about R&B is dead, and then I be getting drugged and stuff. But I get it. I did offer the R&B brothers, some help, because they need it, and nobody came to the show, but that's all right. They can get the DVD later.
Available.
However, I get brought into this conversation because I have not been showcasing all of the different other genres that I really do love and that inspire me. So I can't be too mad. So I'm going to eat this while this era is here. And then y'all eat that up, because after a while, we're going to move on to something else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, can you imagine being in love tomorrow or tongue kissing at a bar?
Well, see, I'm already like drowning in love, so I'll go ahead and make out in the bar.
Okay. You in love?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
Woo.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have enough time to list all the people.
Oh, multiple.
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly my friends.
Can you imagine sampling music forever or doing a versus battle with Ari Lennox?
I want to do the versus battle. Oh, we will cut up, and we have material together too.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I tell you, because the Stuck song, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is okay. First of all,
It got meth and crack in it. I just want y'all to know.
I put so many people onto that song, and it just resonates with me. Like, can you sing a piece for me? It would make my life.
I'm so glad that you asked. I brought my microphone.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Okay. Yeah.
I won't get you if you fall, but I can love you when you way down. So you can never say that I get your emotions around. You're on the main road. I took a detour. So if you listen to me, you're getting to know to get stuck in love, Archie. Oh, yeah. Oh, you better.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw this.
I love it. Wow. Okay. Grab an ear. Give me one card. Grab an ear.
Okay.
One card. You brought this box of tricks, and I don't know what's in it, but we're going to find out right now. Mm-hmm. How many tattoos you got?
I have 7.
7. Okay. Get to it. What's going on? Okay, you want me to read it?
Yes, and then you answer it, and then I'll answer mine.
What is a mistake people often make about you?
Yeah, what is a mistake that people often make about you, Archie?
What is a mistake that people often make about me? What is a mistake that people often make about me? A mistake people. There's a couple. People think I come from a family that's like the Huxtables. Definitely not. I came from the hood, and people think I'm a bottom because I have an ass. I'm not that.
No. You don't.
No.
Not at all.
No, thank you. What about you?
Well, I would say the same thing, I guess. A few mistakes.
The Huxtables in the ass?
No, not the Huxtables. But I ain't got no ass. Little booties matter. I'm part
They
of
do.
Little
Shout
Booties
out to y'all.
Coalition.
Shout out to Darnell over there.
Yes, we matter. It's not much vestibule you got to get through to get into the sanctuary for praise and worship. You feel what I'm saying?
Stop.
You feel what I'm saying? You hear what I'm talking about? You hear what I'm talking about?
Are you okay over there? Okay. All right.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
often
that
make about you.
Yes.
What is it?
So the often mistake that they make is that yes, Durand don't throw dick, and that's disrespectful because not only does it work, it's gonna work. Okay. So
Wow. Come on.
the other thing is that they think that I'm exclusive to men.
What you think?
I just say I'm sexual.
Period.
Yeah. Like there, now my preference might be, the comical term would be called homoflexible.
This is a new one. I learned so much on this show.
Yeah. So if like a Peaches from Low Down Dirty Shame, Left Eye, Aaliyah, Tiana Taylor.
Oh.
Like that's my jam right there. Yeah. I wouldn't fight at all.
Okay. All right.
Take.
Well, then we learned a lot.
Yes.
We learned a lot. What can we expect? Are you going back on tour?
Yes. Next year though.
Okay.
We're gonna let the project sit and simmer. Everybody gotta know their parts. The choir gotta make sure, and I need the sopranos to soprano, okay? Don't be down there with the altos, okay?
Wow.
No laziness at choir rehearsal. And please.
Can I be in the choir for one day?
Yes.
I just want to experience your life.
You can come to
I
the
love
choir.
to sing. I love singing. You're an artist. I grew up singing.
Yeah.
That's not my purpose in life.
Like I grew up dancing, but I'm not a dancer.
Okay, come on, Shondo.
Yeah, like and that's interesting. I'm so glad that you I love
this
you
thing.
you
I
honored
might drop a Christmas EP, but
Yeah.
that's not my purpose. I don't think.
that part, because I can throw 2 eggs on the skillet and that does not make me a chef. So I'm trying to figure out where the children just decide to wake up one day and I'm an artist and they haven't done the work. I'm starting to feel like Grace Jones here because I'm confused too.
Grace Jones. Okay.
Grace
Jones. Okay, wow. Well, thank you for stopping by. I mean,
thank you for having me.
You are a light, and I'm so glad that you have joined the Healing Couch. I feel healed now that you're here. I don't say that much.
Listen.
But thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Stream the album right now.
Yes, Wanderlust is out right now. And also,
where? Oh, you hit number ones.
I did. It's my second number 1 project. Oh my goodness. Wait. And also, you can now find the original soundtrack to the B-Boy Blues album that I also curated. Yes, I sang 4 songs on the project as well as touched 5 others.
Yeah.
Whether that was doing backgrounds, producing, writing, arranging. And yes, we have some dope artists on here. It's like the Black queer version of Waiting to Exhale.
We'll stream it up because I love Waiting to Exhale. Okay? Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Stream the album right now. Hey friends, thanks so much for tapping into this episode. Make sure you subscribe, like, and follow for more right here on YouTube and wherever you stream your podcast. Oh, and visit archiej.com and follow me on social media at archiejspeaks, okay? And don't miss our weekly conversations right here on the Archie Podcast. Get into it.